Welcome! In this video, I will show you how to use Poultry Intel Manager from the moment you download it until you're managing your flock or poultry farm. Let us get started. When you open the app for the first time, you will land on the welcome screen. Since this is a new installation, I don't have an account yet, so I'll tap Create Account. You have two options here. You can sign up using your email address and a password, or you can continue with your Google account. I personally prefer using Google because it's faster, so that's what I'll do. After tapping Continue with Google, the app displays all the Google accounts available on my phone. I will simply choose the one I want to use, accept the permissions, and that's it. My account is created. Later, if you ever log out, you can sign back in using the same method. But unless you log out manually, the app keeps you signed in. Now that we're inside the app, let us do a few optional customizations. I'll go to the More tab, then Account Information. Here you can enter your farm details and even change your farm logo by tapping the current logo, selecting an image from your phone and saving it. You can also set your preferred feed unit, your currency, the number of eggs per tray, and your notification preferences. These settings aren't mandatory, but they help personalize the app to match how you run your farm. Now let's create our first flock. I will open the Flocks tab and tap Add Flock. First, I will choose the bird type, then the purpose of rearing. Next, I will enter the flock name, the number of birds, the start date, and the starting age. Based on the bird type, age, and flock size, the app automatically generates a recommended feed program. I will quickly review everything, then tap Create Flock. Our flock is now ready. When I open it, the first screen is the feed section. This is where you can review or adjust the feed program if needed. You can edit the stage names, age ranges, and weekly feed intake recommendations. This is also where you will record daily feed consumption. But before recording feed consumption, we first need to add the feed we've purchased. So I'll go to Feed Stock and tap the plus icon. The app only shows feed types that match the active flock, which helps prevent mistakes. Since this is a layer starter flock, I will select Layer Starter. Let's assume I bought 50 kilograms. I will enter the quantity, the purchase date, and the cost per kilogram, then save. Now the feed is available in stock. When I start recording daily feed consumption, the app automatically deducts it from the stock and even estimates how many days the remaining feed will last. Next, let's look at production. Since this flock is only 1 day old, there aren't any eggs yet, so instead I will record the bird's weight. I will open weight monitoring, enter the average weight of the sampled birds along with the number sampled, and save. The app immediately compares my recorded weight with the expected weight for that age. If I have my own target weights, I can always edit those as well. Now let's move to the health section. The first thing I usually do is switch from the default health schedule to my own custom schedule. As you can see, today's vaccinations are already listed because the flock is 1 day old. Normally, these vaccines are administered at the hatchery, so I will simply mark them as completed and enter the cost as 0 since I didn't pay separately for them. The app also tells me when the next vaccination is due, helping me prepare in advance. If your vaccination program is different, you can tap the edit icon to add, remove, or change vaccination events and their scheduled ages. For broilers, you can schedule by days, while for layers, it's usually by weeks. Let's say we lost 2 chicks today. I will record the mortality by entering the number of birds, the cause if known, and the date. If I need to record any other health event such as treatment, vitamins, glucose, or medication, I simply tap the plus icon and add it there. Now let's look at expenses. I will tap the 3 dots and open expenses. This is where you record costs like chicks, transport, labor, electricity, or any other operational expense. One thing I really like is that feed expenses don't need to be entered manually. The app calculates them automatically based on the feed consumed and the purchase cost we entered earlier. Health-related costs like vaccinations and treatments are also handled automatically through the health section. For planning purposes, I will set some projected costs. I will enter my expected feed costs, health costs, and operational costs. For each one, I simply enter the amount and choose how often the expense occurs. For example, labor is paid monthly, so I'll select monthly. Once I save, the app immediately includes these planned costs in the analysis. Now let's set up our expected revenue. I'll open the sales section and tap the edit icon. Because this is a layer flock, I will enter the selling price per tray of eggs, per individual egg, per live bird, and per kilogram if I also sell birds as meat. If you're raising birds for meat, you'll see different revenue options based on that production type. After saving, that's really all you need to do. From there, the app starts working for you. It reminds you about upcoming activities, recommends what needs attention, and continuously analyzes your flock's performance against your plan. Finally, let's look at the reports. There are 2 main report types: reports for sold flocks and live reports for active flocks. Since our flock is only 1 day old, there's not much data yet. But as your birds grow and you keep recording information, the reports become much more valuable, giving you clear insights into your farm's performance and helping you make better management decisions. Now, if we return to the dashboard, you'll notice it's no longer empty. We already have useful information displayed, including today's notification reminding us that vaccinations are due, and that's how you get started with Poultry Intel Manager. If your birds are already several weeks or even months old, don't worry. You can backdate your records using information you've already been keeping in your notebook, so your reports remain accurate from the beginning. If you ever need help, simply go to the More tab, open the Help Center, and tap Contact Support. You can reach me directly through WhatsApp or email. You can also send feature suggestions, feedback using Send Feedback, or report any technical issues using the Report a Bug option. Your feedback helps make Poultry Intel Manager even better for every poultry farmer. Thank you for watching. You can download the app using the link in the description, and I wish you success with your poultry farming.